Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told? But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. So call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. So baby, come and take my hand tonight, and know that everything will be alright when we dance and we fall and we don't care at all. Now we just sing the la 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 la.
Hello, everyone.
What up, party people?
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everyone.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us. It's another week has gone by.
Yeah, there's so many people in the chat.
Oh,
It's good to see
hello, everyone. I don't have a way to see that.
I got the chat. It's all good.
You'll have to say hello to everybody in the chat room there. So hello to everyone. I have no chat window up here right now. So hello. I know Madison's here. Hi, Madison. So we're doing good. Oh my gosh. It's great to see you all again. We absolutely are loving Sundays and loving tea time. We have our tea. Let's cheers. Everyone have their tea? We actually have high octane coffee today because we have a lot more work to do after this. So we have coffee. But
Yes.
so coffee time. Cheers. 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 Chloe's here. Everybody's here. There she is. You're in my
Gato behind you.
up right there. Boop, boop. Oh my gosh. So how's everybody doing today?
Everyone's saying they love your hair.
Thank you so much. I am in love with it. I haven't been blonde, like blonde without pink in since 2017. It's been a really long time. It's been a super long time. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's super bright and cheery and sunny. And can I help you? Sheesh, it's pushing me over.
She says she has some things to say.
Hello. Hello there. Talk to the people. Talk to the people.
She says, nah, talk to my agent.
Oh, okay. Just stop. I can't pet you right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the lovely messages about my hair. I'm super happy with it. It's fun. And like I said, I haven't been blonde in so long. So it's just crazy. Crazy. Let's see if we can say some hellos. Hello, Justin, Susan, Allison. Hi, Madison again. Stephanie. Oh, Sean, Anthony. Going down the list.
Megan,
Christina,
and Sana's
Cloda. And welcome to the VIP family. That's
Yeah,
fantastic. Thank you.
awesome.
Karen, Deborah.
Emma. There's
Hey,
Ems.
Emma.
What up, Emma?
Peter. Who else we got in here? Chris, Tim, Megan, and Jeremy. What
Sydney.
up? Valerie, Sydney, Darren.
Sana's
Sana. Hi, Sana. Lisa. Who else we got in here?
Oh, we got a super chat.
Super chat. Dance
Thank
glow.
you so
Here we
much,
go. Dance.
Ruthie Palmer.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you so
Thank you, Ruthie.
much.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Stop. You are too much. Too much for the peeps. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. Sit over here. Yes, over here. So it's a good week. Well, it's been a good week, hasn't it? We'll get into
yeah.
your health stuff. But if you guys didn't know this, we have started our daily vlogs again. This
Yep.
is week 2. And if you go to the daily vlog playlist, you'll be able to see they are color coded by weeks. What are you doing? You're knocking stuff off. They're color coded by weeks. The first week was blue. This week is red. Next week's going to be green. So it'd be easy for you to follow along. You could binge it if you wanted to, watch them all together. I don't know what you want. So yeah, Chloe, everybody's saying hello to you. This is Chloe. She's like 100 years old. She has been with me since what did we say? 2000.
She's been with you longer than we've been together.
Yeah, 2000. What did she be to me? 2002, 2002, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she's like 100. She's doing good though. She's my little Energizer bunny. She's super lovey. She says hello back to everybody on the tubes.
And to everyone watching our daily vlogs and being so kind about it, thank you. They are difficult to do because you have to shoot on day 1. Oh, another super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you
everybody.
guys. Thank you, Megan and Jeremy.
Anyway, I was saying the daily vlogs, you shoot all day one day and then you edit that the next day and upload it. The problem is you also have to do something that day. So adding daily vlogs is it's keeping me up till like midnight or 1 typically, but it's fun. I love telling the story, so I'm glad you all like it.
Yeah.
Thank you for your positive feedback on it.
And if you'd like to see, if you haven't seen these, I have a little preview here. Why don't we watch it? Because I made it and it's fun. And let's see if it works. Here we go. There you go. That is last week's. If you missed it, that's the red vlogs, all the red ones. So find the red ones and watch that. You'll get caught up on the week's
You're saying my mic is a little low.
happenings. Sure, I'll take care of that.
Boom. Hopefully that's better.
Because I'm so loud.
Probably.
I have a voice that carries. It's my
Mhm.
teacher voice, you know. Oh, Randy Shannon's here. Randy and Deb are the ones that sponsored my hair. So thank you guys so much. When I was sitting and this is in the daily vlog, I actually cried at the salon. I've never done that before. It was more emotional than I ever thought. So I went through the whole thing and I was doing really well. And I was talking with my hairstylist. I've been going to my hairstylist Erica for about 7 years now. And so it's been a long time. We know each other. We have a history with each other. And so, we were talking and I was talking about Sean. I'm getting caught up and everything. And I didn't have any issues until she washed my hair and I was getting ready. Oh,
thank you for the super chat, Allison.
I will finish my story. Thank you, Madison and Allison. Woo, I had a dance for you.
That is awesome.
Woo. Thank you so much. So I'm sitting there. I got my hair washed and she was getting ready to cut it, which is the very final stages of my hair. And my hair takes about 4 hours. I don't have thin hair, but I have a lot of it. So if you saw my Instagram post, you'll see how many foils I had in my hair. It's a lot. So so I'm getting my hair cut and I just started crying because I realized that I haven't relaxed like that in 6 months. So thank you, Deb and Randy. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And it's so pretty. So pretty. So yeah, if you've missed our daily vlogs, go check them out. Not now because we're here together, but you can check them out at another time. We're going to start releasing them. We actually are live premiering them as well. We figure if you guys are going to watch them, we should be there to watch them with you if you want to join us. If you don't, you don't have to. But we just thought it was something that we could give back to you guys for watching. So we are going to premiere them every day at 5 p.m. It's going to be 5 p.m. across the board. So 5 p.m. tea time, 5 p.m. premieres. Pretty easy. If you can be there, we'd love to chat with you. If not, you can watch them later.
Lawrence. Thank you, Lawrence.
It's like a light party in here.
It is a
Love
light party.
it.
Woo-woo.
I love it. So good. Oh, there, Sean posted the Daily Vlogs playlist in the chat. So good. So how's everyone's like talking about my hair? Thank you guys so much. Makes me feel good. But Erica does such a good job. She's a blonde expert. If you live in Orlando and you have blonde hair and you want to have the best blonde hair ever, go to Erica. She works at a salon called Southern Obsession. It is in Winter Garden, and she's wonderful. But she books up really fast. Like, she's booked until Christmas. So you have to...
True story.
You'll have to, I know Deb and her have been planning this whole thing for a long time. So trying to get a schedule to fit in there because she's so busy. So... Emma, your person always match my bath schedule.
Sorry, Emma. We'll
so sorry.
We'll confer offline and make sure that we go live when you're in the tub. Except it'll have to be tea time with Sean and Steph and bath time with Emma. We'd probably get a lot more traffic.
So sorry. We do that. Oh, goodness.
Oh, someone's asking about episode 157. That is gone. Toast, finito, dead, obliterated, boom, see ya, sayonara.
So it's
Goodbye.
Very weird. We were in Jacksonville, and we stayed at Jacksonville. We stayed at the beach. We got a beach hotel. It was beautiful. And we saw we uploaded the footage to our hard drive, which is always what we do from the card from the camera. And we looked at all the footage. Whoa! Story will continue. I must dance. Da 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 da. How do you say that name?
He says that he doesn't like the cheering sound. Needs to turn it down.
Well, sure. I can do that.
Super chat button. Is that what it is?
Let me see. Let me find it. It has its own little thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let me see if that's probably it.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Melissa. Wow!
Goodness.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Was that a little better on the sound? Thank you so
You're
much.
awesome, Melissa.
So you need the full applause. See, that's what you need, full applause. Woo! You guys and your super chats, you're so awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, we will dedicate a chilly night to you, Melissa. Thank you. It's so great. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for all of your love and support. I really don't think we would be here if you with all your support.
No, it's obvious now that what cures cancer or helps you fight cancer, I should say, is positive attitude, regardless of how you feel. And I could not do it without the love and support of Stephanie and my dad, and then the millions of people who send us messages. I am overwhelmed every time I open up our mailbox on any given social network, and it's like you've got 300 new messages to go through. And it's like, wow. So, yikes. Sana said the sea air gave me a good night's sleep. I agree. I think that's what did it. What do you think?
I think so. So, Sean, we've been having the GI issues, which, by the way, since we're going to get into this, I will play my little fun graphic.
There you go. That didn't work
Ready?
last time. Yep. Yeah, it's working.
No, except it's at the end. Un momento. Okay, hang on 1 second. We're going to try again. Stupid technology.
Wow, it worked.
That was my log segment to go into the health update. Da-da-da. So funny. Anyway, so yes, we so Sean's GI issues are. Would you mind turning that fan on?
Sure.
Behind you. The GI issues were at Jacksonville were great. They actually night 2 you slept through the night. It was wonderful. I think that was the sea air. We were thinking there was a change up in some meds too that are a little off label. We're not going to say it because I don't want someone to be like, oh well, Sean and Steph said that. And it's a little off label, so we'll just keep it at we have a new med routine. Yeah, but I don't know that between that and and the sea air, it just seemed to be magical for Sean. And so we were doing really good up until 2 days ago. So Sean slept through the night on I don't even know what day it is.
2 or 3 nights ago.
2 or 3 nights ago. But so today is Sunday, Saturday, Friday. So from Wednesday to Friday, Sean was great. No GI issues. Everything was sleeping through the night. So Friday, we were like, you know what? Maybe it's time. It'd be really cool to have a sub sandwich. We've had a lot of chili. Been eating a lot of chili. So we thought we'll go get a sub sandwich. And we both got food poisoning from it. And so
to answer all of your statements, I am not feeling better. I wish I was, but I am not feeling better. I have not slept more than 2 or 3 hours in the last 4 days. So, yeah.
Yeah. So no, what happened was we got the sandwich, and I got sick as well. But with Sean and his immune system and everything else, the tiniest, and I mean the tiniest little thing, like food poisoning, as some kind of salmonella or whatever, just put him out for 48 hours. So he's just now from Friday to like right before this live stream, he got up at 4:30, and that's the first time he's slept. So it's just so awful. So no more sandwiches. We're good on the sandwiches, and we're going back to chili because chili works. But yeah, it stinks so much. You guys will see that in the next vlogs that come out. Because Sean was doing good. He was drinking his green drink and with the lemon, and it was working out. And then we got our sandwich and just died. So yeah, but we are confident now that the sandwiches are out of his system and out of my system. We should be good to go with hopefully I have my chili made. If you're interested in our great chicken chili, check out the vlog that I have made that in. I don't know what number it is. That didn't really help you.
No.
So, yeah. Anyway, we do have, we'll hopefully go back to Mayo. We have an appointment on Tuesday. So 2 days from now, Sean should start chemo round 10. And I have to dance. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. We got a super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, Anne.
Woo! Yay! Thank you so much. Dun-dun-dun.
Chris Cole says chili in the sorbet seems to be the way to go.
Yeah, we're gonna stick to that. We're gonna stick to that recipe from now on for a while, just until we sort Sean's stomach out. So Tuesday, thank you so much, Anne. Yay! You're so good. Amazing. So Tuesday, Sean should start chemo round 10. It will be dependent on what the doctors think. If the GI issues are under control, they make the final decision. I think it will be a go. But from last week, which if you watch the vlog, all of the tests came back fantastic. Tumors are still shrinking. Sean has not had chemo now. This will be week 5. So we've been 5 weeks out of chemo, and his tumors are still shrinking, and the antigen cancer markers are still going down, which is like unbelievable. So we're super happy about everything, and we couldn't ask for anything. What kind of sandwich? It was a Wawa sandwich, and we love Wawa sandwiches. It is the first time we've eaten so many of those sandwiches, and it's the very first time we've ever gotten sick. So I'm not sure if it was just bad meat or if they're let the food spoil and wasn't cold enough. I don't know, but it was bad. It was really bad. So
Nancy Fields wants to know how many more rounds of chemo do I have left?
There is not a specific number, Nancy. Unfortunately for Sean, they go until they are happy with the tumor shrinkage. If the tumors disappear.
Oh, thank you, Larry Thomas.
Momento.
Super chat.
Must dance. Thank you so much, Larry. Larry says, Thomas, you're in the house. First time catching you live. So glad to see you. Well, thank you for joining us. Yay. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your super chat. We love you.
Sana, Wawa is a gas station that decided to open up like a fairly sizable restaurant / made to order thing, and it used to be great. You can get anything you want there. They have so many menus, and you can order on pads and everything, and it's awesome. But when you've got workers who are probably tired and exhausted, not thinking straight, and I guarantee you that they've been violating food law in there, and so I'm super sensitive though. I mean, there was a time I visited my dad down south for a couple nights, and we ate a questionable dinner the night before at some restaurant, and then that night all the way through the next following day I'm just hurling. So I got problems. What are you gonna do?
Sean's very sensitive to food, and usually it just becomes like rumbles, the rumbles that you get in your stomach and that uncomfortable feeling. Well, for now it it doesn't sit well. So.
Yeah, Sheets is awesome, Justin, but those are few and far between here in Florida.
We don't have any of those.
Yeah, I'm not sure we have any.
I used to live on Sheets.
Yeah. They were a client of mine a long time ago. I did a lot of graphics for them.
Anthony, you asked, are we staying in a hotel again? We are not. We're going to go up like our typical go up on Tuesday, have chemo. Sean will get his pump attached, come home, and then we'll go back for pump detachment on Thursday. So that's just because expenses and all. So we have to just keep on driving. It's all good.
Yep.
$20 to get up and back. It's perfect. So good.
For sure.
So yeah, everyone's asking what a Wawa is. It is a gas station, but they have food, and it's usually really good food. And not anymore.
Nope.
We're good. So we're gonna stick with chili and sorbet.
I used to get the best veggie soup at Wawa too.
Yeah, I know.
Sad.
Hi. So yeah, but I did. So speaking of sorbet, I did. So I'm trying to limit my sugar. I actually have not had any candy in 4 weeks, which is like
impressive for her.
Amazing. I am addicted to sugar. I love it. I want it. I need it all. I'm not a chocolate person, but I love like fruity candy. I mean, everything. I can just think of it now. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. So 4 weeks, I have not had any candy. So for Sean's sorbet, I'm just having a little teeny spoonful, like a little teeny bite. So I found this sugar substitute called Swerve. I don't know. And everybody online says Swerve is the best sugar substitute. It's a 1-for-1 substitution. It's real easy to bake with and everything else. So I was like, okay, I'll give Swerve a try. It was terrible. It was so bad. So it was bad last night when I made it in the machine, and then I tasted it this morning, and I don't even understand. It was not holy. It was not good. So I threw that away, and then I'll make Sean his regular sorbet. Go back to the basics with my Domino sugar, which I love. And so I won't have any, but Sean will be able to have his sorbet again.
That makes me sad because it's really good.
I feel like I ruined a whole, because you have to, the whole thing, you have to freeze you have to wait for your ice cream pot to thaw and dry. Then you have to put it back in the freezer, and then I have to make, so yeah. Oh, everyone's saying Swerve. See, I needed to ask you guys because Swerve, it was so bad. It has like all of these, it's not good. It is just not good. I felt like I just was, no, don't get it. If you ever think, I'm going to try Swerve. No, don't try Swerve. It's not good. So yeah, but the chili is really good, and sorbet. And I want to say a special thank you to, and I have to put this on camera, we got a special gift from Lisa and Brooks. If you guys are watching, we met Lisa and Brooks in St. Martin. They were on a different cruise ship than we were. We all met together, and they said they wanted to meet us, so we met up. And they sent us this really amazing gift of Sean. They gave Sean a bath mat so he can lay in there and doesn't hurt his spine, which has been wonderful. He loves it. And they sent a Italian ice cream sorbet book, like a recipe book. So I'm going to be making lots and lots of different sorbets. There's like raspberry and mango and lime, and so good. And then so whatever's in the season, I'll be able to make that, since that'd be good. So thank you guys so much for that. That was so awesome of you. What's happening in the chat?
Emma's playfully arguing with me about how Subway is awesome, and I think it's a disgusting hole. It's just nasty.
Yeah, but your food in the UK is completely different.
Yeah,
than
that's
here.
true. You all handle food way better than we do. Every Subway in our area looks like the back room at a nasty gas station. It is disgusting, and the food looks gross, and the people behind the counter could care less. So we haven't eaten at Subway in a long time, especially when public subs can do so much better, typically. And then Wawa used to do really great subs. So I don't know. I think health quality and food quality has gone way down in the last 6 months.
Yeah, didn't we have a conversation, Emma, about how the UK says don't be like the United States? Remember that, the conversation we had? Yeah, so the food here is not as good as the food in the UK. Our food quality.
No.
Raspberry sorbet at, I don't know how you say that. I know where that is. You had that last
Paleo?
night.
Disney,
Ooh.
nice. Was Disney Springs crowded?
Check that out.
Have you had Jersey Mike's? Yeah, Jersey Mike's is okay. I'm not a fan of cooked sandwiches. And I know that you can get your sandwich not cooked there, but they have a limited menu, and I think the closest one to us is like 15 or 20 minutes away, so we don't partake very often, but it's good. Stephanie used to really like Jersey Mike's.
I like they have steak sandwiches I like there, but they're kind of expensive. And for us, the nearest one's kind of far away. So we just...
Yeah, Nancy, I eat veggie sandwiches from Subway and I got sick as well. So every store is different. You might have a store owner in your area that actually cares, but same with our Qdoba. We had some kid scoop the meat alternative, one of the meat alternatives into my sandwich or into my bowl, which is what I wanted. But then I smelled it and it smelled like he had dumped cleaner in the actual Impossible meat or whatever it was. And so I sniffed it and I go, I've been eating meat alternatives for years and it doesn't smell like this. And they argued with me. Well, it turns out right behind him is that bottle of cleaner. So yeah, that was fun.
People are saying hi to Paj. This is Raja.
He's sleeping. He's awesome. And Chloe's right here, but you can't see her.
We call him Paj, but this is Raja from Aladdin, the lion, the tiger from Aladdin.
Do you have a chronological list of your cruise blogs? Yes, if you go to our main YouTube page and you click on one of the playlists, you can follow each playlist in succession. We don't have all 500 or 600 of our videos in one playlist. I'm not sure you can do that, but you can do it. You can follow each playlist in order. They're listed in order. So if you wanted to watch it in the order of which we cruised, you could do it that way.
Haleo. That's how you say that.
Haleo.
Haleo. Well, thank you. Everybody loves you, Paj.
Well, I'm glad that Downtown Disney was crowded because Disney needs the money, needs the traffic.
Yes, we just stay away from there.
Yeah, but we need people to visit Disney so you and I can get our jobs back. So it's very important that people go to the parks. Otherwise, no jobbo.
As of right now?
As of right now, no jobbo.
Yes. So yes, that is the latest health update on Sean. Back to chemo Tuesday, but things are going very well. If you want we are posting to Instagram. I'm not posting as much to Instagram because now we're doing the daily vlogging, and I typically just forget because I have the other camera in my hand and not my phone. Plus, I'm working like a million jobs now.
Yeah, and when we first started talking about my cancer, we got some really nasty, hateful messages from people. So we kind of stopped doing the stories for a bit, but we'll go back.
Yeah, it's good. I'm happy with our daily vlogging. It's good.
When do you think cruises will start back up? Well, it depends on regionally where you're speaking, because right now they're cruising in the Med, right? MSC has 1 ship or 2 ships sailing.
Well, you know what that leads us into?
Oh, here we go.
That leads us into a great segue. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm going to make sure it's loaded.
Great segue.
So Stephanie is really happy about the graphics that she made last time, and we weren't able to show them. Do I think cruising is going to come back this year for the United States? My money's on January. So I hope I'm wrong. I just don't buy it. They keep waiting to the last minute and then slipping several months at a time. Kind of frustrating people. I wish they'd just come out and say, yo, January 1 is where we're at. But there are some cruise lines sailing. MSC sailed, and I believe they did a complete sail without any COVID breakout, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. So if you would like to check that out, Emma, she's in the house, Emma Cruises. She just did a video on her channel, which is Emma Cruises, so search for it. She talked to the crew and talks about what happened on the MSC Grandiosa. I think they now are on like 3 sailings or something, which is fantastic. It is for sailing out of the Med right now. So nothing going on here in the U.S.
And Sana says Mein Schiff is in the Baltic, and Finnish cruise ferry Silja is sailing Finland to Latvia and back. So there are places in Europe, and there are places on the other side of the world that are cruising.
Yep. Watch this. So we have Emma, and so you can talk, and then Morgan from Morgan's very unofficial travel guides. He was just on a cruise. He was on the Mein Schiff cruise, a cruise to nowhere, which is fun. We are all cruisers, so we would love that. He was on there, and he talks all about it, has lots of video, shows you the dining situation, his cabin, which looked absolutely beautiful, by the way. It's a TUI cruise. Mein Schiff is a German cruise line from TUI, which is great. So check out both of them. They have the latest on the cruising stuff. Emma Cruises and Morgan, they both did a really great job. I was watching Morgan's today. It's awesome. And Emma's is fantastic as well. So definitely check those out for the latest cruise news if you're interested. We're all like crossing everything that we have, that all of these cruises come back without a hitch. Because right now that's pretty much, that's what everybody's waiting for. Everybody's waiting for that shoe to drop. And everybody's watching. So unfortunately, cruising is being microscoped right now. And
well, it doesn't help that it's an election year, so everyone's going to be scrambling for their own personal and political, beliefs. So getting the CDC to open up ports and whatnot is going to be the most difficult thing. I think life will be a lot easier if there really is a vaccine that comes out in December and rolls out to the public by like March or May. That would help. My only concern right now, I'd get on a ship tomorrow. I don't mind wearing a mask. I end up having to wear masks a long periods of time. We've been doing shoots for clients. We were in the Florida heat, just wearing masks. It's not that big a deal. These Under Armour masks we have are quite breathable. My only issue is I don't want to sleep with a mask, and I have no faith in recycled air. So I'm hoping that they are continuing to fix that issue. But I'd much rather have a vaccine personally than not before I go cruising again. But we'll see. Don't hold me to it, because if, any of the people who've asked us to go on a ship last year want to redo it this year and they say, hey, you want to go on a ship? The answer is probably going to be yes.
The answer is always yes.
Yeah.
What's that Ghostbusters line? Yeah, that.
When someone asks if you're a god,
yes.
you say yes.
If someone asks Sean and Steph, would you like to go on a cruise? Yes. Before you even say cruise, we're there. We're good. No, we would be there in a heartbeat. So, but it does scare us a little bit with the recycled air and not knowing. But so far, so good. We're happy with the outcomes of Grandiosa and the Mein Schiff, and there's a bunch of other, like Sana said, there's a lot of other cruises out there. So, but sailing from here, I don't know. We do have a group cruise in February. It's going to be on the Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas. If you're interested in that, check out our Facebook group, which is Sean and Steph Cruise Buddies, and all the information is there. So yeah, check that out. I am going to say that I don't think it will happen, but I don't know. If it does, that would be fantastic. It may be one of the very first cruises that happen, but we don't know. But if you're interested in any of that, check out Sean and Steph Cruise Buddies on YouTube.
Would you do a Bermuda cruise? We did one, and we went there, and it was raining and everything was closed. So we had a lot of fun, but there was really nothing open except for a couple gift shops. So we hope to go back to Bermuda again. Bermuda.
Yeah, we had the cruise we did was our transatlantic on the Norwegian Epic, and I had this entire whale watching day planned. It was because when we were there on the transatlantic was the perfect whale crossing. The humpback whales crossed there during April, and we didn't get to go because it was so stormy and windy. If you watch those videos, you'll see it was crazy. I think we had maybe a half an hour of overcast, no rain, and then it was like basically Florida at Bermuda. So yeah, we would love to go there. Do you have Aero chocolate in the U.S.? Minty chocolate bar. It does not sound familiar. So I'm going to say no. But I'm not a big chocolate person, so I don't know.
Justin, we're going to talk with Brittany well before. I think we're going to come up with a final decision in December of whether or not the group cruise happens. I want to give people enough time to get their money back. I don't want to spring it at the last minute. A lot of people are buying plane tickets and things like that. So we want to give you enough time to get up and out of that mess if the cruise lines continue just to hold back. Yeah, I don't know what to say other than I really hope the ships come back. But I just heard a rumor that Norwegian has locked up their entire fleet. Is that true?
I read that on one of the Facebook groups. And thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Ann.
Dance, keep it up, woo. The Norwegian. Somebody in another group for Norwegian said that they're going into cold storage, which means that they come out of the water and thank you for your super chat. So that's not a good sign for Norwegian. That's not a good sign for any cruising, because then they have to take it back and do sea trials. If they take it out of the water, it has to go through a bunch of things again to get sailing.
Holiday with the Heather says, do you have any plan on sailing the Iona? I'll tell you this right now. With the exception of the ABCs, we've pretty much checked out the entire Caribbean. I would much rather sail anywhere else in Europe. I'm kind of Caribbeaned out. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's a whole lot of fun, but I like Europe. I like all the architecture and the design and the history. So yes, we will go on Iona at some point for sure. We just don't know when to book it. And right now, times are tough, so we're not putting any deposits down or anything like that. Like Stephanie said, she's working 3 jobs. I'm working a couple jobs and trying to build our Vid Buddies project. Hey, there's Chloe walking around. we're just trying to figure out, how this new normal. We're trying to figure out how to earn money in this new normal. So believe it or not, some people don't want to hire me because I have cancer. So that's always fun. I know it's illegal, but what are you going to do? Stephanie's been working like crazy, and I've been trying to find any and all work that I can find where people don't get freaked out when I'm like, hey, I can't work tomorrow because I've got chemotherapy, so.
We're working through it.
We're working through it. We're pushing through
it. But we'd love to sell on the Iona.
Oh, he's the star of the show.
So apparently we do have Aero bars here. I didn't know that. They're in the international aisle at Publix. That's very cool. I'm off sugar, so I can't try them.
Have we done the Haven on Norwegian? We've done the Haven many times on many ships. Absolutely recommend it. I think the only thing better than the Haven, in my humble opinion, would be the Yacht Club on MSC.
Yes, for sure. Yacht Club beats Haven, hands down, without a doubt.
Mary wants to know, what do you like about the Under Armour masks? For me, the way that it fits my face, it's perfect, and it kind of comes out just a little bit, giving you less or a little bit more breathing room between your face and the mask.
You can blow a bubble gum bubble in it, and I only know that because I did it on accident. But I didn't get it stuck to my mask. I actually was like, and then I was like, oh, it didn't actually, that, didn't stick to the mask. It is really nice. The form of it is really good. I know Emma just got one, so woo, we're mask buddies now. The form kind of sits out from your mask like this, and it's soft. It has one of the layers inside of it, which I like, is a microbial killing foam. I got that all wrong. I don't know what it is, but it's something like that. Read the website. It goes through the whole thing. I thought that was cool. I also like that it's like water resistant on the outside. It's for working out. So on the inside, it has this cool material, and it does feel cool because everybody sweats with the mask on. It's inevitable. And I like that I can just take my mask and sort of blot my face, and it blots it inside, and it's nice. So yeah, it works. I like it. I like it a lot. And I just got a new size, and it actually fits.
And Emma got her mask, she said. She wore it to Brighton.
She got chips from the chip shop.
Chips, crisps.
Crisps. I think chips and crisps are different.
I believe you're right.
I think chips are French fries. Crisps are potato chips. Am I right? Did I get one right?
And then there's boot and bonnet.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Anthony, you said you thought the Haven is like the Yacht Club.
It is.
It is. It's an exclusive area. You have your own bars, your own restaurant, your own pool. It's similar. It's just each company takes a different philosophy on certain things. Like MSC, your butler will always walk you to your next destination. Always. It doesn't matter if you're going to dinner or going on an excursion. Your butler is all around you. At Norwegian, I would say 30% of the time did we get escorted. There were a couple times where we were escorted to shows and things like that, but it really wasn't the priority because they don't have butlers. They have a concierge in Norwegian. They don't have a bunch of butlers running around. You get your own butler. So dude will fill up your room with candy or whatever. So it's just slightly different. I love the Haven because we have so many Norwegian crew members that are friends of ours. So, and they've always treated us magically. I love the Haven, but it's just completely different. If you were to go on the Yacht Club at the Seaside, you would see how it's different. The only way to explain it is the Seaside has everything in one area, whereas Haven is kind of split up a little bit.
Yep, exactly.
Chips or chunky fries?
Chips. What do we say? Crisps. Oh, potato chips.
And Emma says she'll boot your bonnet. Oof.
Says it means nothing, but it sounds like a threat.
Have you cruised to Norway? Yes,
we have.
We did 2 cruises last year in Norway, and it was the single greatest cruise of our lives. We watched Bohemian Rhapsody as we went straight through the fjords and past these gorgeous mountains.
It was amazing.
There's never been a trip better than Norway.
So apparently you said you thought it's wet there. So apparently Sean and Stef brought the sun to the UK and Norway, because when we were there it was sunny and warm. Well, not warm for us, but warm for everybody in the UK. Emma was telling us, Ben and David were telling us, because we brought the sunshine. So we brought the sun. We didn't have any rain in the fjords, and we got to see it was sunny and the snow on the mountaintops. It was like walking into a storybook, like you had just stepped out of some kind of story into some magical land, and it was perfect. We had the perfect time. It was so great. Lisa! Da-da-da!
Thank you,
get
Lisa.
a dance. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday to you and Brooks. Da-da-da! Da-da-da. Well, Emma, so you need to cruise with Sean and Steph. That way you get the sun. Because we brought the sun.
How do you get a butler? You have to stay in the Yacht Club and you get a butler automatically assigned to you.
The butler is in the yacht club and on the Haven. You get both. Yeah, Emma says that's very interesting. So they're sanitizing the air on board with UVC light. That's awesome. Fantastic.
That
and
is
that
fantastic.
makes us a little bit less stressed about it.
Yeah.
But that's really good. And we're still keeping all of our eyes on the ships that are sailing right now. So I'm hoping there'll be more and more. And then they will eventually, I know the United States will be last because we're the most unpredictable cruisers. We
were asked when we cruised to Norway, was it hard for you with the time adjustment? Going there was easy. Coming home will wreck you because the flights are overnight. So the flight going from the United States to Europe, to London, was in the middle of the night. We slept the whole way. It was like, so just woke up and was in London and had breakfast. But Stephanie and I try to keep ourselves up and awake to acclimate to the time because we didn't want to be exhausted on our cruise. That's a no-no. So we try to adjust the 1 or 2 days before a trip. We try to change our schedule a little bit if we can. Yep. Otherwise, we just pound the coffee and hope for the best and then go to sleep at a normal hour.
We landed in London and met Emma at like 5 o'clock that same day. Wow, another super chat. Dancing. I don't know who it's from. There it is.
Christy,
thank you so much. You're the machine's beating us. Here comes the clapping. That's the last thing that pops up. And it's all automated, by the way. It just does itself. So. It was. So we always, when we're traveling these international destinations, we definitely try to stay up the day that we get there because it's too easy just to say, I'm going to go take a nap. And then you're still on your time zone. So we forced us, and Emma invited us to come meet her, and we were like, we're doing it.
And we were delusional. I mean, we had just not slept for a couple of days except for the plane, and we were just like, well, let's hang out with Emma. And she took us to all this really cool stuff, and that was just awesome. And what's really great is when you meet a creator and they're not a jerk. They're awesome. Emma is one of the coolest people we've ever met. And on that same trip, we met Ben and David, and they're also amazingly cool people. So it's just really great to meet other creators who don't have some kind of weird agenda or some kind of a weird competition that you're not aware of. Like we always get these random people who are like, we're gonna pass you in subs soon. Oh, okay. More power to you. Don't care. And who are you? Never heard of you. So yeah.
We're always nice to everyone. Yes, Rob, you are correct. Temperature is relative. If it was 60 degrees, so when we met Emma, she was like in a skirt and didn't have any like hose on. Her legs were like bare, and she was walking around in like a t-shirt, and I had a hat. And
pretty sure we were wearing like 0 rated snow clothes for climbing Everest.
It was so cold, so cold. 60 degrees is like I am putting on like 4 different shirts because it's so cold. Oh my goodness. Not a jerk.
Oof.
What was that?
Emma taking shots.
Thanks, Emma.
I think Emma just called me a jerk. I'm not sure.
She did.
Cool. I've been called worse, so it's all good.
Norway has some great musicians. Yes.
Everything about Norway was incredible.
Fantastic.
It was incredible.
So good. Hottest day we'd had in 6 months. It was freezing, Emma. It was really cold. I was frozen. But
no rain. So we somehow warded off the rain for the entire time we were there.
We brought all the sun. As soon as we got on the ship, it rained in the UK.
That's true. It did.
We bring the sunshine. Okay. Anyway, 60 is cold. I agree. That's really, really cold. I never call you a jerk. Thank you.
So what do all you think? Does anyone out there believe that? And I'm only speaking to U.S. residents because Europe's already sailing. What do you think? What is your best guess as to when the United States will be sailing again? And what ports do you think will open right away? I'm hoping Canaveral and Miami and Fort Lauderdale open up very quickly, but they're all independently run, and they can tell the CDC where to go if they want to. So I'm curious. I'm just curious. When and where do you think cruising is going to happen next?
Let's see what you guys posted. What month do you think that cruising will start in the United States? So not in the UK, because you guys are going to start before us, but in the United States, when do you guys think? What month do you think it will be? Not even full speed, just starting.
I mean, I was hoping for at least Christmas or New Year's cruises, but now rumors are circling that that's not going to happen.
January. Yep, I agree, Michael.
Jenny Martson, we have not done a Baltic cruise, but that's absolutely on the list. We'd much rather cruise on that side of the planet because we've just done so much down here. It's just like
Yeah.
it's more of the same. So we love going to new countries and experiencing new cultures.
Valerie, I'm kind of with you. I think it's going to be second quarter, March, but we got a lot of Januaries. Allison, you said with a negative COVID test. I agree. I think Aruba right now, you need a negative COVID test to go there. A lot of Januaries, February. Let's see. December? Oh, yeah. Yay, Jenners. You guys are hoping for positivity there. December would be so great if it started in December for everybody. February, spring, June. Short cruises from Miami in March. That's what I think too, Tim. Deb says April. Emma says come to the Baltics. We definitely want to,
Yes,
sure.
For sure.
Let's see.
I'm bummed that Morella cruise didn't happen because that was going to be a lot of fun.
I know. We would have got to see everybody.
Everybody all at once.
Sana, Emma, Ben, and David. It would have been so fun. We were so excited. Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe next year. Michael Bieber, I think we'll be full cruising by that time. If not, I don't know how these cruise lines can stay afloat.
April.
Pardon the pun.
Yeah.
It's
May. Matt Mike says May. Najuma says February or March. January, April. A lot of Aprils. 3 to 4 days. Tim, you think, yeah, going the small cruises to the private islands. I agree. Meant to be. I know, Emma. We were just saying that the 90s cruise was supposed to be next week. We would be in the UK right now. Oh, it's like, Next year we will be there. We're gonna all meet up and be there and celebrate Sean still being here. It'd be so fun.
Fingers crossed. Let's hope that happens.
It's gonna be fun. Be really fun. And if you guys missed it, last week we talked about we are going to do a big vow renewal wedding on a cruise. We haven't planned anything yet, so we're not going to plan anything until the cruise lines are actually going again. But it will probably be at the end of next year, so keep an eye on that one. If you go to our Cruise Buddies, you'll find out all the information. And when we start planning all that stuff, that should be really fun to do. Sean and I did not have a wedding. We
basically eloped.
We did. We went to a little church, and it was nice.
But as a result of not going to the wedding, Stephanie's honeymoon gift was a Disney Vacation Club membership for like 20 years.
I'm too practical for that. I would love it now, and I would be really excited to do it now with the dress and all that stuff. But at the time, I was very in my practical days of why am I spending so much money on this event? So we actually invested in DVC, the Disney Vacation Club, which provided us like, my goodness, how many years were we in that? 7 or 8 or so? Mm-hmm. So we had 7 or 8 years of cheaper rooms staying at, if you look into it's basically timeshare, it's Disney's timeshare. And then we sold that and
for a profit, I imagine. And that's what funded season 1 of Cruising with Sean and Stef.
That's right, it did.
So when you're all like, how can you afford cruising all this? We sold everything we owned.
We sold our DVC membership, which actually just worked out. And then we got to cruise, which we ended up with this channel and the community. And
fast forward, blah, 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 now you're here.
The end.
Yeah.
Not the end. Still going. Yeah, so it was good.
Anthony, we are not still DVC members. I do not like the way what happened to the program. We got DVC because we live 50 feet away from the park. So when we first got DVC, we were doing staycations. We were doing like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for like no money. And we would do that like once a month, and it was awesome. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you have to start booking 10 months in advance, and you're not getting neither of the choices that you want. So it became a full-time job and wasn't. It's just not what it used to be. So, and now you don't even get.
It wasn't for us.
It just wasn't for us. Things changed, especially when we got bit by the cruise bug. It's just like
we had originally when we got married. We were originally got exclusive that we were going to have a family. So we're like, this is the perfect thing. We'll always have this big room with the kitchen and everything, so we can bring our family. And then that didn't work out. So, just our situation changed and our life changed. So we sold it and. We gave it to a really nice family in California, sold it to them, and because we were members at Grand Californian, which if you know anything about that hotel, they have like 45 rooms for DVC. It is like the most exclusive.
Very limited.
Very limited. Most exclusive DVC.
And I'm so glad when we bought, Steph picked that because the other option was Animal Kingdom, which is not holding its value, and we would have lost money selling. So I'm glad Steph picked Grand Californian because there was basically a bidding war on these points. So.
Yes, Emma. That's funny. So Sean and I always say that too. We have people when they say that about YouTube, we're like, "What? Who are you racing to beat?"
Yeah, I'm not. That's the funny thing about a lot of creators is they invent this weird like.
We're not in a race.
They invent this weird animosity. It's like you all are competing against people
What are you doing?
who don't even know that you're competing, and Chloe.
Yeah, it's really strange. We're doing this for us. We document our journey for us so that we can look back and you guys are along for the ride, but sometimes I think people do YouTube for the wrong reasons. I don't know. Or not our reasons at least.
So we started this channel a long time ago about our life, about infertility, about trying to have a family, running a business, being a couple that spends 24 hours a day with each other. That's how season 1 of the Daily Vlog started. Then when we decided that it was time to stop pursuing children because of all the complications, we went on a cruise, and that cruise did really, really well. And we're like, maybe we could do some cruising videos. And then over time, we learned what we liked, what we don't like about cruise vlogging, and made our own style. But the idea for us competing with somebody else, that's silly. There's no prize. So
there's no prize.
We do this for memories. When I got diagnosed in February with stage 4 cancer, and the doctor literally said, "You'll be lucky to live throughout the end of the month." She's like, dead man walking. It says in my paperwork, terminal. She gave us the worst news. I immediately went to our YouTube channel from day one and started watching everything in succession. I personally cut all these videos as a loving testimony to my beautiful wife. I absolutely love and adore Stef. She's my best friend in the whole world. I love everything about her. And as much work as the vlogging is, this is me encapsulating our dreams so we can go back and look. And God forbid, I don't want this to happen, but if something turns south, because I have one of the worst cancers that you can possibly get, if something turns south, Stephanie has a whole library of memories that she can look through if she wants to. So that's why we do what we do. I don't get the competition thing, and when people write us, and we typically ignore it, or if we don't, we just like, congratulations, have fun, okay.
You go.
You do your thing.
You do you.
If that's what motivates you, if you create a false animosity between another group of people who don't even know what's going on, and then that does it for you, go for it,
Whatever makes you happy.
But also, to quote TikTok, don't be so suspicious. If Monday you had 3,000 subs and Wednesday you've got 25,000 subs, I know what you did. Watching you. Don't be suspicious.
Yes, we just vlog and take care of our videos and do our videos for us. There are memories that we get to look back on. And like I said, we're bringing you guys along for the ride because you guys seem to like it. And we're really appreciative of that. Our little community is just the greatest, and your support and love and everything else. We've already won. Like, that is it. There's no prize, but I feel like we've won. We have you guys and your messages every day, and just writing me a Facebook message to say, hey, are you doing okay? Or just sending you a little meme to say, hey, are you okay? Or just to brighten your day. That just is worth more than anything, than any amount of subs on the planet. So.
And Ruth just said creators should root for each other. Some of us do. We really love and support.
Not everybody.
We really love and support Emma, Ben and David, Sherry. There's just so many. Josh Hokum. I mean, there's a lot of people. Scott. There's a lot of people that we have personal relationships with outside of YouTube, and that's where we like to be. When it could have easily gone really weird when we showed up to meet Emma, and she could have been like looking at her watch or her phone, going, "Yeah, I've got to go. I left my thing running by." So it's just great to meet other creators who are like-minded. They're doing it for what they're doing it for.
Emma says, what if the prize to 100,000 gets unlimited sorbet? I'm there. That is a competition for me, except it has sugar in it. But you're there.
And Sue O'Connor, yes, we get a lot of hate. Most of it you get erased. And lately the hate has been getting a little personal, like attacking me and my cancer, which... One of these days, I'm just going to show up on their front doorstep with a sock full of batteries, and we'll talk.
I'm not showing up on anybody's doorstep.
No, I'm joking. I'm just saying there's been some rudity, if you will.
Quackson, you asked, what happened to episodes 155 and 157? Well, first, 155 has an issue in it, so we took that away. But sorry you missed that one. But 157 never existed because all of the footage disappeared in Jacksonville. Like the hard drive in the computer.
The laptop just blew up.
The laptop died and took all the footage with it. So it kind of gobbled it right into a black hole.
And while I was able to resurrect probably 80% of the footage there, I was able to get it to work. all of the audio of the videos came in corrupt and noisy. So it
was like
so even though I was able to resurrect some things, the data points came in wrong. Just everything was just wrong, and I really wasted like 3 days trying to fix that too. I'm kind of bummed.
He did. I was like, move on. Like, no. I'm like, move on. It's okay. No, people are gonna be like, where's 157?
Oh, and Emma just asked if I pick the coaster, will you go on it? I'm a coaster freak, and as long as it's an actual roller coaster and it's not portable, I will ride anything. Don't be finding some weird fair thing where it says last inspected when Reagan was in office. I don't play those games. So, as a matter of fact, I went on Primeval Whirl when I don't want to, just because Ben was there, right?
We went on Primeval Whirl, yeah, because we went on with Ben.
I don't like rides that are able to be moved. I have a serious distrust of engineering.
Let's see. Someone said something that I was like, I wanted to say. I missed it.
Anthony says you need a new laptop.
Josh Hokum. We love Josh Hokum. We met Josh Hokum and his mom and his girlfriend at Disney Springs before they went on a cruise. He had a group cruise, and we got to meet him, and it was amazing. And Josh is actually I think he was the very first person that reached out about Sean when Sean got diagnosed in February. So we have a very special place in our hearts for Josh and his family.
The Hokums are my angels, and I owe them a very long, detailed letter, and I'm writing it. I just everything that I do that we normally take for granted, standing up, walking from one room to another, everything is difficult for me. That's why I'm trying to work out, trying to build up strength, because I'm down to 151 pounds. My goal weight has never been less than 185. So this cancer is kicking my butt, and it's taking the muscle with it just as quickly as it's taking the fat. So,
but you're going to get that back.
Yep, that's the goal.
Gonna get that back. Oh, thank you for the very kind words, Emma. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, yeah, Emma's awesome.
Love you so much.
And Margaret says, just block the haters. Yeah, we do. We do.
We do. That's what we do. It doesn't bother us anymore.
I wrote an article about what creators to watch. Hey, thank you, Becky. Woo!
I've lost my space. I have no mouse pad now, but I'm dancing.
Chloe is on the mouse pad.
Chloe's back. She's like, pay attention to me. Thank you so much, Becky. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Where are the applause? They're coming soon.
Yeah, I would love to do a group roller coaster day, but we'd have to go to a place with more roller coasters, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Hokums. Josh came out of nowhere and really launched the Help Us Out thing, and Ben and David and Emma followed suit, and I'm just grateful for all of our friends. I mean, Josh is up north, Emma, Ben, and David are thousands of miles away, and it's just, I'm forever grateful. Those four individuals are my angels. I absolutely love and adore Emma and Ben and David and Josh. And I love everybody else too, but those four really went over and above. There was a time when I first got diagnosed where every single day Ben and David sent me a private video encouraging me. And that happened for like 3 weeks. It was insane. And Emma does the same thing too. She sends me some really hilarious videos that keep me smiling. So thank you for everyone for your kind words and everything that you say and you do. There are some creators out there that are just phenomenal human beings, and I'm honored to be able to call them my friend.
We've met some amazing people, creators, and then like other people that aren't creators, just some absolutely amazing people through this YouTube community. And we love all of you guys. It's just been, you guys are amazing. You are just, there's just no words. It's just so
Hey,
great.
Michaela. Woo!
Michaela!
Thank you so much.
There it is. I just wonder why that's my song.
I don't know. It's your go-to. It's so strange.
I don't even know if that's wrong.
Mary Ellen, I had to take that article about that video about who other creators to watch because one of the creators I mentioned filed a complaint against us. So I had to remove the video in order to not get a copyright strike, which was really lame because it was talking about them and promoting them. But so one of those people decided to take the hate to another level and file a complaint against us. And our YouTube channel is my baby, so I'm not going to allow that to happen.
Busch Gardens has some fantastic roller coasters. Whoa.
Yes, Busch Gardens does have some. Montu is one of my all-time favorite coasters. Probably the single greatest inverted coaster on the planet.
Oh, she says Emma forgot your video for today, your face swap.
Have you interacted with the Lita Loca? I mean, we've talked back and forth on chat a couple times, and Tony sent me a really nice message as well when he found out I was sick. But no, we don't run into a lot of their. We don't have a lot of overlap with Lido Loca because of the. We go on all the cruise lines, and I think they stick primarily to Carnival and maybe one other. But no, haven't. There's just so many creators. We've just not met them. If we ever do, it'd be great to hang out.
Yib. All right, guys. You know what time it is? This has been so great, but it's now 6 o'clock. Montu is great. Sheikra's great.
Sheikra's great.
We love all those. Alpengeist and Williamsburg is fantastic, Justin. We used to go to Busch Gardens in Williamsburg all the time as a kid. So great. Well, I wanted to say we love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining us on Tea Time with Sean and Stef.
I can't believe it's already been an hour.
It's been so fast. We absolutely love this time chatting with you guys. You guys are so amazing. I say amazing a lot, but it's really the only word to describe you all. You're just amazing, amazing, amazing people. So yes, I hope you all have a great week. And thank you so much to all of our super chatters and everybody else. Thank you for joining us for this hour. I know it's late for some of you in the UK. We cannot thank you enough for joining us. So thank you so much. And it's been a great hour.
It really has.
Hope you all have a great week. And new daily vlogs will be coming out soon. Very soon.
And Emma's right. It's time to go and make your daily videos. It is. I have to turn around and start editing very, very quickly.
Very, very quickly. But it's been very good for you. Very, very, very good.
Yes, I like being busy versus just laying on the couch crying, going, killing me now.
No, is there another super chat or did we already get that one? It just came in. Stop with the mic, man. She's like making the mic move over. Stop.
Yvonne, we love you. Stephanie, we love you as well.
We love you all.
There's lots of really great comments in here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. On that note, we are going to say goodnight. And
I think we did miss. Thank you, Jonathan, for your
super
super chat.
Thank you, Jonathan. I thought we missed one. Thank you so much, Jonathan.
We truly love and adore all of you all. We're honored that you're a part of our Cruise Buddies community and you take your time and watch us live. Thank you so much for your support and love. We just truly love and adore every single one of you. And if you're going through something tough, feel free to reach out. It may take me a day or two to respond, but I'll get to it as soon as I can. And I've been talking to a lot of cancer people who just got cancer, who've just survived cancer. There's just a lot of people in my list who I'm talking to about it. So if you or someone you know needs someone to talk to, you're not alone, ever. Stephanie and I are always here for you all, always.
That's true.
And Chloe, too.
Chloe keeps hitting the mic. I'm so sorry. She's a mess. She wants food.
All right. Well, it's time to feed the gatos.
Anyway, guys, we'll be seeing ya next Sunday. Tea Time with Sean and Stef, 5 o'clock. And that's all.
Click the thumbs up.
Hold on. I have a whole thing.
All right.
So, bye, guys.